My name is Lyric. My pronouns are they, them. My throat is gurgling. And I am 4 weeks on testosterone. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a rundown of the last 4 weeks. So the first week, I was really irritable, but I don't think that had anything to do with the testosterone. I think that had to do with the excitement of being on testosterone increasing all the excitement hormones in my brain, and then that counteracts my anxiety and makes me all stressed out. But that went away, which is really nice. But it was there for like the full first week. But I noticed it. It was very clear. Like if my mom said something to me and I said something like rudely back, I would immediately be like, that's not what I'm thinking. I'm just not, this isn't okay. You know, like I'm very open with my mom, which helps a lot. Well, because of her being a great person. And I know that not everyone can be open, and I'm always, always thankful for how great my mom is. So 2 weeks, I immediately started noticing the part that nobody ever talks about. Oh right, I guess I should put a warning. Woo! I put it in the description too, so then I won't feel so bad. I'm gonna be talking about genitals. If that freaks you out, then don't watch the video. I'm not talking about them in a sexual way whatsoever. I am completely asexual, and I know for some people it's different, but for me, like, it's like I'm talking about my armpit, you know, or the inside of my elbow, or the pointy part, the skin, my weenus, the skin on your elbow. It's just like talking about that. So for me, it's not sexual at all. So I immediately noticed growth happening in my clit, which I will be calling my T-dick. Not like gigantic growth, but like it's noticeable. Like I was like, it's only been 2 weeks. This is the first change happening. And I didn't expect it to be the first change happening, but now that I'm thinking about it, it makes sense because that's the most sensitive area of the body, so it makes sense for it to react the fastest. Anyway, that started growing, and it was just slightly noticeable, but noticeable. And then 3 weeks, it was much more noticeable. Like, every now and then it would feel sort of swollen, and when I was walking around, I could actually feel it, and I was like, what the hell? That's very different than my usual experience. I've become sweatier since week 2. I do often wake up in cold sweats. I have lots of nightmares. But when I wake up, instead of just having like sweat behind my knees and stuff, I'm just coated in sweat, just like head to toe. It's pretty gross. But I'm still trying to get healthier and lose more weight because I'm just at the brink of overweight and healthy. So I'm getting down to the healthy weight. Thank you, if you said bless you. Or whatever you have to say. Sorry this video is so slow. I'm kind of sleepy. But I like having these being very real life type vlogs when I'm talking about tea. So yeah, growth, sweatier, and then immediately from 3 weeks onward, well, it's a little bit less right now, so hopefully it'll stay lower, but my libido has been ridiculous, and I am so frustrated because, again, as an asexual person, it kind of messes with my head, and then as a trauma survivor, having a sex drive immediately brings back horrible flashbacks. It's not a good experience. I know for some people it might be fun, but it's pretty awful. And it was so bad that I was like, wow, like, it was never so bad that I considered coming off tea, but it was so bad that I considered, like, if it stayed that bad for months, I would come off tea, because it's like hell for me. But yeah, tea definitely increases your sex drive, because it was only 3 weeks at that point, and now I am 4 weeks. And I think the sex drive's calmed down a little bit. But I just had my shot, so it might not start again until like a day or two, you know. So we'll see. But I'm hoping it's gone, and then I think my appetite's increased slightly. I'm not sure. My cat is being weird. So that might be happening now. I haven't noticed anything with my voice. You can let me know if you have. So it's scratchy today, so that might change things. I'm gonna go have a drink and maybe give a better comparison. Okay. Oh, my eyes are all watery from sneezing. Or maybe they just look like that from the reflection. Actually, yeah, I should do that. I should give you guys a face sort of close up so you can see the thickness of my eyebrows. I haven't plucked them in ages, so they're quite thick, which is nice. My hairline. Oh, sorry, I have dermatillomania, so I pick at my skin. My hairline is just a little hooky right now. Though, it might just be me looking at it. I definitely took a picture earlier, so I'm gonna compare. But it almost does look like I've lost a little bit of hair here and here. That would be pretty fast if that was already happening. It's been less than a month. But yeah, that's everything. I've been sleeping a lot, but I don't think that's... Actually, that might be related. I've been sleeping a lot. I've actually been kind of forcing myself to stay awake longer, because I'll sleep for 12 hours and then I'll want to nap too. Like, it's ridiculous. So I think that might be my body adjusting to testosterone, but it might just be because I'm pretty sick right now. I'm very congested. And it's just... Sorry. There we go. And my body's just trying to fight off the sickness. So we'll see. And that's all I have so far. I'm doing something fun for a voice comparison thing at the end of a year, I think is what I'll do. And then I might do another one for longer term. Sorry, I'm pretty gross today. I'm just kind of sick, so my body's reacting to things weirdly. I have some intestinal issues. Anyway, it does kind of sound like my voice is changing, but it might have to do with me being sick. So I'll let you let me know if you notice a difference. I have been taking measurements, like around my neck, around my shoulders, and biceps, and whatnot, you know. But I've also been exercising and trying to lose weight by eating healthier foods than I used to. And honestly, I'm barely even trying anymore. I'm now on such a nice, just normal, everyday, my body's gotten used to eating a decent amount and exercising every day, and I'm still losing weight since I'm still overweight. So that's gonna affect the measurements a lot. But I'll keep taking them so that over the long term, because I'm sure I'll start gaining weight again, or just gaining different... I really want to be able to say, look, I've gained 4 inches on my shoulders or something, you know, like something... I want to be able to say something like that, because I think that'd be cool. Anyway, that was a random number, I don't... Anyway, yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day. I will answer any questions you have. If you comment them, I'll answer them in my next update video. Because why not? That's what I'm here for. I hope you feel good today. And I hope you have someone you can talk to as openly as I can talk to my mom. It really makes life easier.